It's Beachside with Kay. How y'all doing today? All right, let me see. Do I look sideways to you? If you could let me know. Let me know if I look sideways to you because I think the screen is locked. I usually don't have it this way. Am I sideways? Let me know. Or am I showing the right way? So while I am here, I'll give you guys a little tour. I'm not quite at the beach yet, but I'll give you guys a tour, an outside tour of my villa. So here, that's the bedroom. It's like over there. There's a grill, and these are like the windows to like the living room area. And then there's somebody right on top. And then this is just the community. And then this is our little waterfront. And then here are like I think these are like holes that the iguanas dig up. I think so. I don't know. It may be for like draining, but I see them all around the island. So I'm thinking maybe the iguanas have played some role. So yeah, so we're getting ready to walk to the beach. So I actually, if you look here, if I could get through this gate, I could literally, the beach is literally right there. But because they haven't given us a key for the community to get out the gate, I can't go out the gate that way. So let's go ahead and walk to the beach. And the iguanas, they really like the sun. So most of them, they're back like hidden in their locations wherever they go at nighttime. They're usually there this time of day. Now I wonder, like when the time, starts to match up with summer in the sunlight, I wonder if they're going to stay out a little longer. But like I said, now for the most part, they're gone. So yeah, just so again, that's where I stay, right over there. And then here's our little pool area. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm on my phone. No, the phone is for me. Yeah. Understandable. Yeah, understand. Me. Hey. Y'all see I was just getting fussed at? I ain't trying to put nobody's kids on blast now. So that's our little pool area. I'm actually walking to the beach right now. All right. Sorry. So that's one of the things that's kind of frustrating about my neighborhood is like I can't just get out of the neighborhood like walking wise. Like there's no walking gate for me to get out. I have to come to like the front. But of course, if I don't got a car going out, I gotta wait till somebody's like coming in or out. So yeah, so this is my community. Very nice. Gracias. Okay. All right, so now I'm headed to the good old beach. How's it going on this Friday? Let me tell y'all, I was so excited last week because I just knew I was gonna be able to get me a bike. And they was like, oh, there's no bikes. They said probably in June, but I should have known better because all of COVID has been like a struggle when it comes to bikes. So this is the path. I just left my community. If y'all go back later on, y'all can see I did a little tour outside of my villa. And like a lot of people have these little, what are they, carts? These little, what are they, carts? Like the little golf carts. They're big in this area. And like I said, a lot of people come here to like vacation and stuff. So yes. How y'all doing on this Friday? It's another beautiful day out here. Last weekend it rained a lot, and then it was a little bit more humid last weekend, and it was a little hotter last weekend as well. I went to San Juan to see some of my friends, and I'm actually going to San Juan tomorrow because one of my besties and my nieces and nephew, they gonna be here tomorrow. Well, they actually get in town today, so I'm gonna go see them. I'll probably go to like the rainforest with them, or I think they want to do like the ATVs or something like that. I haven't done them. Have you done them before? Give some feedback on them. I know people usually have like something covering up their faces even before COVID. Like they usually have like masks or something. I'm assuming from like the dirt, like a bandana or something like that. Oh, Logan, you did your Enneagram. Okay, what number are you? What number are you? It's so funny. I had probably like 4 of my friends take theirs this week, and I had their significant others take theirs with them as well. So it was definitely funny. My one friend, she was like, look, I ain't trying to go that deep today. And then she had her boyfriend take it, and he was like, no thank you. I don't want to know. But he did take it. He got the number. Buenas. So yeah, hold on. Let me see what number you said. 2 was my main number. Okay, do you feel like you resonate with 2? My mama is a 2. One of my friends who took her test this week is a 2. One of my aunts is a 2. I'm surrounded by 2s. Oh, and did you have your wife take it as well? If you did, what was her number? I'm sorry, it is so windy. It is so windy. Oh my goodness, I'm not used to it being this windy. I'm like, geez, but it's nice. I'm not complaining. I was saying, I think December was like actually more like humid, and I think it was just hotter in general. And now it's like we're getting like a cooler season. All right, so I'm almost at the beach. So y'all see it wasn't a quick, it wasn't a far walk, but just a little walk. And I am almost at the beach. There we go. You said you don't know what it means? Okay, so I'm gonna go back under the videos, and I'm gonna give you 2 links for number 2. I'm gonna go under everybody's videos. I'm gonna give 2 of the websites that I like that go a little bit deeper. Did you watch my video for 2 though? For Enneagram number 2, since I already did that one. Did you watch it? So 2 is basically, that is like the helper. The helper. You are like the one that all of your friends can depend on. They can call you. You're always trying to take care of everybody, make sure everybody's good and okay. You'll sacrifice your needs to fulfill needs for other people. But yeah, 2s are, yes, my mama, she is a 2 to the core. Definitely a people person. And whenever she can help, very hospitable. Very hospitable. So yeah, if you didn't watch the 2 video, you gotta watch the 2 video for your Enneagram and let me know. And like I said, I'm gonna add like 2 resources underneath all of the videos. Especially, I'm gonna do it when we get off this live. I'm definitely gonna do it with number 2, so you can see and do some more research on your number. Okay, so when I come to the beach, I was just telling my best friend, I said I always wear socks, not because I don't like the sand, but when I have like my little slide shoes on, I be slipping around if I don't have socks on. Okay. All right, I am here at the beach officially, and as you see, it is nowhere near as jam-packed as it was last weekend. Last weekend it was a holiday. A lot of the kids were on spring break. This week it's a more chill vibe. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely a more chill vibe this weekend. All right, let's see. Logan said, sounds like I got that from my mom. Oh yeah, definitely have her take it. Sounds, I did, but I don't remember. Okay. Last weekend, everybody and their mama was there. Can you say that again? Like, it was crazy. Like, I'm telling you, like, even in the, oh, look at the little seagull. Oh, I ain't never seen him in there. Okay. He chilling too. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Hold on, let me let y'all see. Okay. Oh, he going away. Look, I'm trying to get closer to him. He's going away. He's out. Hey, Mr. Misfit. Oh, Logan. So, okay. So, Logan, you know I did the podcast interview, my first podcast interview. So I'm going to post it on the channel. It went really good. And Mr. Misfit did a great job interviewing. So I'm going to post that. And matter of fact, do you mind putting a link in here as well, just in case anybody comes on here, they can click on the link directly? So I'm definitely gonna post it. And thank you so much for having me on your podcast. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, I got a new job. Okay, where's your new job at? Give me the update. Congratulations. And that was super quick. That was really, really quick. Logan says, hey. Yes, congratulations to your new job. That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm sorry I got the screen facing this direction. For some reason, it locked in the orientation. And I just turned my Wi-Fi off, so hopefully it's a little bit clear now. Most of the time I forget to do that, but my apologies. If I flip it, we're gonna be sideways, so. Let's see, Logan said, I start there in August. Congratulations. Now, is it somewhere like ideally where you would want to be at? Like, do you know anything about, is it the same like school district or is it a different district? But no, definitely congratulations. I got to give y'all an update on my week too. Because I am in the process every day. I'm always trying to get my life together. It is an ongoing process, I'll tell you that. I'm sure y'all can agree. All right, so let's see. Mr. Misfit said, thank you for being on the show. You were fantastic. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. No, it was fun. It was definitely fun. Oh, Mr. Misfit, did you see Queen of the South? The final season. Somebody just sent me a screenshot of the final season. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't. It's too much for me. Logan said it's at a high school, different district, and the principal is a black woman. Okay. Okay. That is awesome. That is awesome. Is it like closer to home or further away from home? And Mr. Misfit, how was your week? So let me tell you guys about how the good Lord works. So I am what you would consider I learned the term yesterday, a procrastinator. So I essentially am like always like seeking to learn like new things, and like sometimes my act of learning can prevent me from actually applying the things that I'm learning, because I'm always like, oh, but I need to know a little bit more. And I'm talking more so specifically when it comes to business. And so I was getting ready to be another procrastinator. I had found this course through this black designer that she had opened up, and I was like, oh my gosh, this seems super dope. Like, I want to learn, you know, more in depth using Adobe Illustrator. So I do use Adobe for like editing. So it's so funny. I know my videos on YouTube are super basic, but I do videography. So I do some good filming and editing. I mean, I'm going to start bringing that to the channel as well once I'm done with this Enneagram series, so y'all can see some of my skills. But as far as YouTube, I keep it pretty basic. But I was so excited. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this course. So I went ahead and applied for the course. And fortunately, but unfortunately, whatever way I can look at it, I didn't get accepted into the online class. So I was a little sad about it. Like, dang, I was really looking forward to doing it. And it wasn't cheap. It was like a couple $1,000s. So it was definitely going to be an investment. But I was like, oh my gosh, like I really want to do this. And I really wanted to do it because she had like a lot of systems and processes for the behind the scenes of how she runs her business. And that's really what I was looking forward to more so than the actual design. Because I'm like, I don't have time to be on YouTube University all day trying to figure out how I'm going to be creating like my systems and onboarding for my clients. So anyways, long story short, I have this, her name is Shannon Mattern, and she does website designs, and she's super dope. Like, love her work. She does a lot of people, and she gives away a lot of great content. And so I had checked my email the other day, and she was like, hey, you guys should log on to this webinar. So I signed up for the webinar, but I didn't know if I was going to actually have time to do the webinar. I was like, let me go ahead and sign up. So I ended up signing up for the webinar. I was recording my YouTube video yesterday for Enneagram number 7. So I was like, because I was getting ready to put it to the side. I was like, nope, I'm committing to this. Let me go ahead and record my video. So went ahead and recorded the video. And after the video, I got onto the webinar. I'm thinking it's going to be like a full pack webinar. Like, oh my gosh, like I can just kind of sneak in. As soon as I got onto that Zoom link, they were like, hey, Kara. And they was like, hey, Kara, introduce yourself. And I was like, hi. Because I was caught on, I was on blast. I did not know it was going to be like that intimate. So I ended up, introducing myself. And when I tell y'all, it was just what I needed in my life. Like, literally, it was what I needed in my life. So it was basically, the webinar was about half-finished projects and how to get from half-finished projects to complete projects. So I don't know about you guys, but I actually wrote down like my unfinished projects, and I have about 14 right now. She said the average business owner has about 20, so I'm not as bad as some folks, but I definitely have a lot of projects that I've, a lot of ideas that I just haven't, taken the time to actually see to pass, because I'm like on to the next thing a lot of times. I'm like, okay, well, I need to work on this, and I'm trying to multitask. And y'all know how multitasking goes. You really don't get that much done. And so I went into this webinar with no real expectations. But after that hour, I was like, oh my gosh, like this needs to be my priority. Like, I know I'm always trying to learn. I know I'm in this like procrastinating phase in my life right now. And I'm like, I got stuff that I need to do and stuff I need to get out for the people. So At the end of the class, she actually has like a pay offer. And I was like, okay, let me, tell me a little bit more. So we did a 30-minute consultation today. And like I said, she's a productivity and basically like a time management type coach. And because one thing about it, I am not a planner. I just like to go with the flow. And I really, I don't really do a whole bunch of to-do lists. I don't like schedule a whole bunch of stuff out. Like, I mean, besides like mandatory things I need in my life. But that is not my strong point, planning. I'm weak in that area, right? So I know that. So I know I need some guidance. So after our little 30-minute consultation today, I was like, oh my gosh, like I really need you in my life. Like, please. So she was like, well, do you have any concerns? I was like, well, what's the investment? Because mind you, most of the courses I have been taking recently, just to be completely transparent, they have ranged from like 500 to 2,000 is like the average price of the style of courses and like masterminds I've been doing for my business. So I was assuming, I was like, oh, it's definitely got to be a couple $1,000s. Y'all, she told me the class was $997. Y'all, I was so excited because that was like, I was like, oh my gosh, like that is definitely like in my planned budget for my business. Like I said, I was a little sad at first about not being picked up for like the design course, but I said, God, he just gave me exactly what I needed and not just another want on my list to not get done. So I just wanted to share that with y'all because I am in the process of getting my life together. And I am not only trying to show up for myself consistently, but I'm also trying to show up for you guys consistently as well, which is why I've been trying to make it an effort to, come and chill with y'all for a little bit once a week. So just wanted to put that out there. All right, let me see what I missed out. Let's see. Logan said 25 minutes from the house, your new job. Okay, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Mr. Misfit said, I don't think I am ready to endure the stress of this final season. Oh my gosh, what's so stressful about final season? Is it like just the amount of information you need to know, or like what is the biggest thing that's like worrying you? Koi, my girl Koi's on here. Hey girl, hey. She says hello. Logan said, hey Koi, how are you? And Koi said, hey, I'm doing good. How are you? Logan said, how many seasons are on the show? You talking about for Queen of the South? I'm sorry, I know I'm a little behind. I'm a little lagged. Logan said, how's nursing school talking to Koi? Koi said it's going good. It's going good. I can't wait until April 27th. I can feel freedom. I am so excited, Koi. Now, question, are y'all doing like a virtual graduation? Like, can I show up virtually? Koi said, I have 2 papers, 3 more tests, and I am out of here. Yes, go girl. What are you doing in your clinicals right now? Logan said, hey. Koi said, OMG, congrats on your new job. Yes, Koi, so you had missed it a couple weeks ago. Logan told us that his principal had the audacity to get brand new on him and decided that he wasn't going to be a good fit for next year. But God saw a better fit. So he right where he's supposed to be going into this next season. So we are super excited for Logan with his new job. And hold on, did y'all hear though that Logan and his wife are expecting? So we are definitely excited for them, keeping them in prayers, keeping her in prayers that she has a healthy pregnancy and that, it's stress-free, stress-free. Keep her safe, keep the baby safe, keep my brother safe. Oh, Louise is on. Hey, Louise. Louise says, hello, everyone. Hey, Louise. Koi said, acute, ooh, I didn't even get to get it all out. Acute med surge is the floor I am on for senior semester. Oh, no games. Koi, how are you surviving? Like, give us a day in the life. Give us a day in the life. I wish that I could, like, you guys could call in, like, on, Instagram live so I could have y'all, up here talking with me. Koi said, OMG, go Logan and wife. Many blessings for you and your new addition. Koi said, I wish we could call in too. That would be so dope. I'm sure it's coming though, because I feel like all of these social media platforms, they definitely take from each other. Now, did y'all see that YouTube has like this new like YouTube short? I'm still trying to figure out what it is. It's in like the beta phase, but it's like YouTube short. And I guess it's supposed to be more like a TikTok style, even though the couple of shorts I have seen have literally just been short videos. But have you guys seen it? What are you guys' thoughts? Logan said, oh, I'm sorry, that's the end. Oh yeah, Queen of the South. Yes, Logan. It's sad. I can't even think of what season this is. Maybe season 4? I think so. I was hoping somebody could pick it up, but I'm like, they probably gonna be killing characters off and stuff this season. Are y'all watching what's the show called? And they're in LA. I can't even think of the name. They just had a new episode to come out this week. Let me know if y'all can think of it. But yeah, Koi said, hey Louise. Oh, Koi, I did my first podcast with Louise's brother. And he just premiered it this week. So I'm going to put it on the channel. And hopefully maybe he can put the link on here so you guys can check it out. It was a fun interview. We had lots of laughs. So yes, Koi, what is your weekend looking like? But yeah, Koi, you got to share with us what a day in the life is like. Definitely what a day in the life is like. And Koi, when you gonna get back on YouTube and start posting some videos? Because we sure do miss you, girl. I know you busy and all, but you gotta pop your face in there every once in a while. But I will say, it is so hard though. Like YouTube, shout out to people who do YouTube full time. I definitely believe that YouTube can be a full-time job. Like especially people who vlog. Oh my gosh. Let me tell y'all though, I started doing a vlog for you guys about the grocery store, and I went into Walmart and then I just got frustrated. I did vlog for like maybe 10 minutes, if that. I don't know. I'm gonna try again. I might take some clips from that first time, but the grocery store is just a little too much for me. It's just a little much. But I will say, the visits are getting a little easier. I think what I've learned now, like whenever I go to the store, I just will tell them like, aprendo español. Like I'm learning Spanish, and then they be like, oh, okay. And like for the ones who do speak English, like they'll say like, oh, okay, like, oh, I speak English. And I'm like, okay, but I want to practice my Spanish. And they're like, no problem. So then they'll like teach me things. Like I went and got some chicken today, and I was ordering my chicken in Spanish. But I was ordering a quarter of a chicken because they have like half and quarter, but I didn't know how to say like chicken breast. And so I learned that chicken breast is pechuga, I believe, pechuga. So I was excited about that. And then I went and got a smoothie too. And it was so funny. I went to the front and, I told her I'm, learning Spanish. And she's like, oh, no. So she started laughing. She started walking to the back. And she got one of the employees who speak English. And it was so funny. I was like, come back. I said, you're going to practice today. We're going to practice. You're going to practice your English. I'm going to practice my Spanish. She was like, no. So when I was talking to them, though, they were saying that, Spanish is, even though like they teach English on the island, that for a lot of the kids, especially depending on like what communities they grew up in, it's kind of like how we're taught foreign language in the States, which we know can definitely be a joke. And so like even though they know like some of the basics, a lot of them don't feel like comfortable speaking it. But I was like, oh no, we can practice. And then I went to another store today. It was a store called China Outlet. I thought it was like a food place. I was just exploring today, and I went in there. It was like a huge like outlet, literally. It was a huge outlet. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, this is nice. They had a whole bunch of random miscellaneous stuff. So I was like, okay. And then I told her too I was practicing my Spanish. And then I was trying to say credit card. I thought I was saying it okay, but she was like, let me help you. Let me help you. Koi said, so school is going well. The graduation is in person, so I will have a Zoom set up for the family at home. Okay, thank you. Please make sure I get the link. Our pinning ceremony is virtual. Oh, nice. We'll be sending a link. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Logan says acute med surge is a tough way to end nursing school. Louise says, shaking my head, it's actually not too bad. It's better than I expected. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like that's like the dreaded, the dreaded course that people talk about in nursing school, the dreaded experience. But maybe, I guess the clinical aspect is probably not as bad. You said, I wish they offer ICU or something, but COVID-19. Aw. Hold on, Koi, you about that ICU life? Let me find out. Louise said, congrats to you and your wife. All late. It's okay, Louise. You out here working. How are you feeling about your finals? Louise, update us. How you doing? Louise said, hey, Koi, it's awesome. You're ending your education journey in school and starting the continued education part. Yes. So how has like how has the application trail been for you as far as applying for jobs, Koi? Koi said, yes, bring on titration, vents, shaking my head. Oh my gosh, etc. Oh, etc. Oh yeah, you're not playing no games. Hold on, but Koi, when you initially went in, what did you want to, what was you thinking you was going to do? I think I got in my mind, I think I remember what you wanted to do originally. Koi said, I had so many offers. Okay, Koi, being great. Let me find out. I got so many offers. That's a good problem to have, lady. I will tell you that. That is an excellent problem to have. Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. Like, did you think that you was gonna have all the offers that you had? Was you nervous? And are you, like, have you pretty much narrowed down to which offer you're gonna take? Or you still, because you got offers on deck, you just waiting. Koi said ICU or ER. Okay, yep, I remember ER. Okay, ICU or ER. That is super dope. But I wanted Grady so bad. Did you really, girl? Oh, please tell me. Tell me why Grady. I mean, I know Grady wear a lot of, well, I guess with ICU and ER, it definitely be popping at Grady for sure. Logan said you in ATL. Koi said yes I am. Logan, hold on. I got this, y'all know I'm holding my phone. Logan, see, you play too much. Now I'm over here. I want to do the clap, but I can't because I might drop my phone. Hold on. Offers on deck. Offers on deck. Say it again. Oh my gosh, say it again. Offers on deck. My girl is out here being great. She's out here flourishing. Hold on, let me turn so y'all can see the beach. Y'all, and I will say, today when I went to the store, I was really looking for a beach chair, and I just did not find one. I was on a mission. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna look for my chair today. It didn't happen. So maybe when I go to San Juan tomorrow, I might be able to find something. Koi said Grady #1 trauma center. I wanted to go into the burn unit. Oh yeah, you're trying to be about that action. But yeah, no worries. Your time will come, Koi. If that's what you want, your time gonna come. I'm at Logan and I am honestly shocked. Louise said I actually started a new quarter since we're on. Oh, okay. On quarter system. Hey, Koi, I've actually been looking into nursing lately as a possible career besides medicine and PA route. Congrats on offers. Oh, really, Louise? That is awesome. Hold on, Louise. Did you hear back from the research lady from the lab? Did you hear back from the lab? Oh, this is so exciting, you guys. Oh, it got me. I didn't even realize I had a little tan from being in San Juan last weekend. It was so hot, y'all. And like in San Juan, you have to have your mask on, like outside. Like I got a mask in my hand. Like if somebody's like walking by close, I'll put it on. But like I got all this air to breathe. Like I'm not wearing no mask out here per se. But like in San Juan, like you gotta have a mask on, like just walking up the street. And they have like guards and stuff out there enforcing it. It's $100 fine actually in San Juan if you don't have a mask on. So it's very intense. I'm like, I would not. That's why I want a vacation, but I'm thinking about like all the constraints on a vacation. I'm like, how much am I really gonna be able to enjoy myself? I saw a vacation in Zanzibar, Africa. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to go so bad. Oh my gosh, so bad. Logan said, ain't nothing to be shocked about. Can you say it again, Logan? Let her know, ain't nothing to be shocked about. Koi said, really? I can't wait to share more about my experience so that you can help, so that I can help give you some insight on how the road works. But you can go on the MP or PA. I know a lot of people that want to do PA after. Oh, that's dope. Nursing, it's a lot, but I'm sure it will be just as rewarding. Absolutely, absolutely. That is exciting. And that is great to hear, Louise, that you're opening up your options. That is awesome to hear. So how's the weather in y'all prospective places? Because Louise is out west, and then Logan in Houston, and then Koi in Atlanta. And I know back at home, they said it's pretty, the weather's been pretty nice these last couple of days. And then here it's like, it's been like high 70s, low 80s this week. I'm loving this wind. Let's see. Koi said, how is the island? Can you see yourself staying forever? Absolutely not. This is going to be a couple year experience, then on to the next, about 2 years, then on to the next. But yeah, it's nice, but no. To be honest, I don't really see myself staying anywhere to be, like, forever, to be honest. Like, I just see myself, like, on the go. I was just talking, Koi, I was just talking to Angel, and I was like, you know, when I have kids, if I have kids, I want to like travel. Like I want to homeschool for one when they're young, because I want to just travel around the world. Like I want to take them and not just have to read a book. Like I want to take them to the actual location, especially when it comes to like history. Like I want to be very, very hands-on on those early years. And then we'll see once they get a little older, but that's my plan. Georgia equals pollen. Now that's one thing. Now Koi, I will tell you, when I came to college in our good old Alabama, I had never seen like pollen on a vehicle. Like I had never woken up to pollen. And even being out in California, Cali wasn't as bad as like the South, but Cali definitely, at least Southern California, you can see some pollen on the cars as well. But I was so shocked because we don't got that at home. Not like that. Not on that level. I was like, what is this stuff on the car? Angel was like, girl, that's pollen. I was like, oh, I didn't know. But thank God, I'm sorry to all y'all allergy folks. Thank God I don't have no allergies though, because I be feeling so bad for y'all. Koi said, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That is awesome. But yes, it is, yeah, it's nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, and let me check in with y'all. What y'all been doing on these workout routines that y'all healthy routine? Koi, I remember you was eating your my cousin say rabbit food. Ah, my cousin, she don't like salad. She be like, you been eating your rabbit food. But yeah, Koi, how are you doing with your nutrition? I know that was something you were focusing on earlier this year. How's that going? Let's see. Logan said better take the Zyrtec and Flonase every day. Koi said catch me in May. It will be gone and I can enjoy the weather, but it's 74 here. Okay, so not bad. Corey, you need to come. You need to go ahead and come on out here after graduation. What's your plan? When you starting work? You got some free time. You want to come visit? You got some free time. You want to come visit? Quarantine belly and thighs. Okay, Koi, first of all, you ain't never had a belly in your life, okay? In your life. If you closed your eyes and dreamt hard about it, it still wouldn't appear. Koi said, oh, don't tempt me. No, for real. You want to come? You can stay with me now. I will say, you know, where I stay on the island, it's like an hour away from everything. But I mean, you could stay with me, and then we can like stay in San Juan if you want to for a couple days, just if you want to be in a mix. But if you just want to get away and just relax, you can come. I'm going home in May, so I go home like I think May 1st, and I come back May 23rd. Look up some flights for June. Look up some flights in June. Yes, that might be your graduation gift, is getting you out here to come visit. And then that'll be fun. Then you can actually be on my live. That would actually be fun. Koi said, what? OMG, I would definitely love that. Yes. Look up some flights in June. Let me know. Actually, two of my friends, I think I had mentioned it earlier, but two of my friends from Atlanta, they was down here last weekend for their anniversary. Koi, I know that's right. No, Koi, yes, look up some flights and just let me know. That would be so fun. Like I said, if you just want to come and chill and relax, there is a couple of little beach chairs over here. We can grab some beach chairs. We can just relax. I'll show you the island, you know. Yes, Koi on the live, exactly. Y'all understand, I love Koi. Koi has been like my rider since day one, okay? Like, I love Koi. Like, Koi is it, okay? Everybody need a Koi in their life, period. Hold on, you don't even need a passport for the island, girl. All you need is a negative COVID test. You don't even need a passport. Hold on, I really need you to look this weekend for a flight for real. I really do. That would be so much fun. Yes, please look up some flights. Like I said, I'll be back. Let's shoot for June. Koi said, oh yeah, I keep forgetting that. I will look. Okay, cool. Cool. Let me know. Just screenshot them to me and text them to me. Please do. That would be so much fun. Just a nice little graduation getaway for you before you get back into this real life. This real life. Enjoy your time off for real. Oh, I guess when are you going to be taking time to study? That's my next question. When are you going to be studying? Koi said, right, because life is about to get real. Absolutely. Absolutely. You deserve a little getaway. I'm just saying. You deserve it, girl. And Logan, I was so sad. I was like, I wanted to link up with you and your wife when I was in Houston, but it was like still, like COVID was still like on and popping. And I felt so bad because when I was in Houston, I was like, my brother here. Super sad, okay? Super sad. But yeah, I'm gonna be, hopefully I can get to Houston soon. I'm trying to think what I'm doing for the rest of the year. I'm trying to plan a trip out the country, hopefully. I'm getting my vaccination when I get home. So that is definitely on my top to-do list. But I'm trying to plan something that's like super low-key and like in the fall. So probably like October-ish. Let's see. Because like Koi said, I'm studying daily now and continuing into May. By the end of May or first week of June, I plan to take my test. Oh yeah, so no, okay, so you definitely need to be looking up flights because I think that will give you the incentive that you gotta go hard because you know you got a trip planned, and then it just makes sense. You hear me? Like it makes a lot of sense. And I'm getting the Johnson & Johnson one. Because even though I'm gonna be home like 3 weeks, I'm gonna be home like literally 3 weeks, and I don't wanna like risk it not being able to get the second shot. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get the Johnson & Johnson. Logan said, I was on complete lockdown at the beginning. I barely went to the grocery store. Oh no, that's real. That is real. Well, the only reason, it's so crazy. The beginning of quarantine was super, super crazy because I had a death in my family literally March 25th. And you know, everything went on lockdown, at least at home, like March 15th. So literally, we was all at my granny's house March 25th, and after that, it was just like family. It was ridiculous. Like, it was, ugh. So yeah, so we had like a funeral literally, I want to say it was like maybe March 29th. We did it pretty quickly, March 29th, March 30th. And so I was just like, oh my gosh, I had to get over some fears real quickly. But it's crazy because like when you mourning and grieving, like, unfortunately, that's how a lot of cases did spread. But gratefully, like we all masked up and nobody got COVID. It was just like my family and then their family, which was from Michigan. They had came in town, but it was crazy because that was when Detroit numbers was real high, and the family that was coming in was from Detroit. I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I was nervous, okay? But like literally all the seats was like 6 feet. Like we couldn't, you know, hug or anything at the funeral. Like it was pretty intense. But yeah, I had to get over that COVID fear quickly. But my household, they definitely was like feeling some type of way that I was like in the streets. But it was literally what, 3 stores open, and we had Walmart, Target, and this store called Myers at home. That was it though. Let's see. Koi said, not too different. Originally, I had the medical school dream, and those prerequisites translated over to my nursing program, so no time was wasted. Koi also said, you may have to take a history class or so, but that's nothing. It didn't stop me from starting the program. Oh, absolutely. Koi, I don't think, you don't have like a full story though, like on your channel yet, about like your path to nursing school. You need to do one of those. Cause my girl was out here hustling, okay? From the Best Buy days to working for the city. Like you was out here doing it, okay? To studying for the MCAT, how many times? Koi, I remember them MCAT studying days, okay? Was it not just the most? Lord. Them MCAT days was something else, I will tell you that. But yeah, I mean, I think about it though, I can think of like several people, Koi, from college who was like biology majors who wanted to originally go to medical school, who was like, man, F this medical school route, like it's doing the most, and ended up going into like nursing and PA. So it is definitely not uncommon. Not uncommon at all. Logan said, yes, we need one. Koi said, those MCAT days were something else. I'm not looking back. Okay. Koi, and you, like I said, you've been with me since the beginning, okay? Like, you know how it was. Oh my gosh. I remember I had took a little MCAT prep class at Emory. Do you remember that? That was a long time ago. But I had took like a little, it's like a 4 or 5 week course. I ain't learned nothing in that course, just wasting money. Wasting money, okay? Koi said not uncommon at all. Right, yes. It's crazy though now. Like, I'm like, if I knew then what I know now, like, oh my gosh, I would be like such a better student. Just over around, like all around. But it's crazy because I really think I really got by. Like, I really got by through a lot of years. I always think like, what if I really would have like super applied myself and didn't just take the route of like, oh, well, I'm smart, like I got it, you know, like what if I would have applied, like super applied myself like earlier on in my education, like even going back to like high school. If I'm being honest, like if I really just was like had that go-getter mindset, I did, but I wasn't doing anything beyond like the basics. I was not like trying to be a super overachiever, to be honest. This is just my experience. But if I knew, man, I would have definitely created like better study habits much early on. Because I really did not learn how to study until I got to med school. Like college, I didn't know how to study in college. I just knew how to pass tests, you know. I knew how to write a paper. But like actually studying and the application you needed in med school, I didn't learn that until med school. Let's see. Koi said, I took the Kaplan one, learned nothing. Can you say it again? Nothing. And then you be learning, you be studying for that MCAT. You thinking you done learned something. You done went to go take some practice questions. Then you was like, oh, so I just wasted my time? Like, so I don't know nothing? I didn't learn anything? It's ridiculous. I understand. Like, oh my gosh. But it's crazy though now because like when I say like my gift is truly teaching, now I feel like you can give me any concept. Like I'm confident enough. You can give me any concept and I can break it down on a level for people to understand. But it's just like, man, if I would have had those like skills to be able to break stuff down or thought about it in that way, like it would have just been so different. And then, like I said, I think a big thing is just time, you know, like time. And I really wish I would have learned how to better manage my time in my early 20s. Even in high school, let's go back deeper. Middle school, I just wish that was a priority for my life or that somebody really like invested in me in that way. But it's okay because I got me a productivity coach, and I'm telling y'all gonna be like, dang girl, you had all of that in you. Like, yes, y'all about to be seeing all these things that the Lord has placed on my heart. They're gonna start coming into fruition because I'm gonna actually start completing these half-finished projects. Sorry. Louise said, thanks. I have been considering MP or PA, definitely. It's all challenging, so not worried about that. Absolutely. No, I think those are some great paths. And man, if y'all only knew though, like, shout out to all my doctor friends, but like, I'm gonna just say this. I had a conversation with my brother and my sister-in-law the other week, and my brother's a police officer, and he was just like, you know, policing is not what I thought it was going to be. And my sister-in-law was like, she's a teacher. She was like, teaching is not what I thought it was going to be. And I think about like all my friends in their prospective careers, and like even my doctor friends, like some of them like are really happy, but a lot of them, it's not what they thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? Like, so I think for I think it's also like so important to be clear on like your purpose as well, because so many of us are looking for like the destination that, one, we don't really appreciate the journey, and two, when we get to the destination, like there's like, we're like at the end of the road and we don't have anything else to really see. And so like if your purpose ain't really in that place, it's gonna be harder to really be inspired and encouraged in that perspective field. So like just remember to always go back to your why. Like always keep your why in focus, okay? That's all I gotta say. But yeah, I wish I could just do a poll of all my doctor friends. Like I'll say a good percentage of them, they like, girl, I'm so happy that you doing what you doing. Let's see. Logan said, I ain't wasting money on MCAT courses. Let me tell you, I've wasted lots of money. I think I didn't do an official Kaplan course like with an instructor, but I definitely did. Kaplan, I had like the exam cracker book, which exam crackers was really good. But man, when I think about it, like I don't know what I was doing. I really didn't learn nothing. Like why I didn't know how to study and like to retain information is awful. Coy said, Louise, yes, definitely keep going. You will get everything that you desire. Just keep putting in the work. Absolutely. Coy said, time management is key. Nursing school taught me quickly that either you are going to do it early or you will be behind the whole semester. Absolutely. Louise said, thanks and Kara, they said they didn't have any spots. I will be applying to another lab soon. Okay, and that's cool. That's cool. As long as you know, and hopefully she'll keep you in the back of her mind just in case any spots open up. Koi said, currently I am working on a paper that's due on the 20th. You go, girl. You better go. I literally have 2 more paragraphs. You better be great. The old me would have not started until the 18th. Absolutely. If anybody feels you, I do. And stress because I have other things to do. The other things do. Yes. That is excellent, Coy. Logan said, I don't know how to study either. I think studying is literally, it's a lot of trial and error with studying. I sent my cousin this quote the other day. Let me see. Hold on one second. It's going, whew. Hold on. Okay, it says I'm back live. Okay. I sent my little cousin and my goddaughter a quote the other day. And I know I'm about to butcher it. But it said something about like, it was talking about learning and basically how learning is the process of not knowing what to do and okay with not knowing until you know. That wasn't a quote. I butchered it. I'm going to put it on the page. But it was a good quote. And I was like, man, that is so true. I think we get so frustrated and we don't give ourselves grace in the process of learning because even though we're learning, we expect to know what we're already learning, which is so freaking weird. Like, why did you think you was going to know that and you don't know it? Like, you got to get comfortable with not knowing. And I think that's one of the challenging issues about learning and being able to adapt your learning styles is like really getting out of your own way and just like that, the pride that we have, and not pride in like a negative way, but like we pride ourselves in being knowledgeable and being able to like do well in certain areas. So when we're not, it can be extremely challenging, you know, and you may be like, oh, I like to learn this way. I may like to learn that way, but you got to be able to switch it up. You got to be able to switch it up. Even if you think you're a visual learner, that may work in one specific class, but depending on like the pace of that class, especially in med school, like there's just some things that you literally would have no time to sit and just grasp that information in a traditional way. Like it's just not possible, like literally with the time. So you gotta be able to switch up learning. I think learning is really about being adaptable. And I feel like the way that a lot of that our education has taught us is like learning is just like this transfer of knowledge, when it's so much more than that. And I don't think that we're really taught how to learn Like, we're just giving information. Like, instead of us giving us the net and taking us to go grab the fish of knowledge, like, they literally just give us the fish. And then that's why when we get to college and we get to masters and we get to these professional programs, we struggle because we don't know how to learn because we just been given stuff. Well, at least let me speak to my experience. Y'all may have had different experiences, but that's definitely my experience. Let's see. Louise said, Kara, amen, definitely doing some purpose searching and waiting for the Lord to speak to me. Absolutely. Absolutely. Have you done any of the like spiritual gift quizzes, Louise? Do you know what your spiritual gifts are? Coy said, I definitely am working on cutting the procrastination out. Oh, absolutely. It's so necessary. And procrastination is so selfish on our end because we're basically saying like, oh, God is going to give me another day. Like, I have another day to complete this task. Like, there's no urgency because we just really feel entitled we feel entitled for tomorrow. And we don't even know if today is going to be promised. We talk about tomorrow. What about today? Let's see. Coy said, the key to studying is finding your learning style. That helped me so much. Yes, yes. Coy said, yes. Grace to yourself, so important. Louise said, I'm also learning to find my learning style and what works best for me. Testing the waters right now to find what suits me best. It's a process, definitely. Yes, absolutely. Especially because, Louise, what you adding on your extra science as well. It's definitely going to be some different styles for preparing for those type of courses. Coy said, right, that's so true. I went from audio to kinesthetic quickly. It really depends on the course. Flashcards save me and teach back. I have a classroom of teddy bears and a whiteboard. Oh, I love that. And Coy, I really need you posting because I got lots of folks trying to go into nursing. And I got folks that need some folks that's in nursing right now. And I think you will be you are already a beautiful voice to the nursing community. At Kara again, amen. They teach us how to gain A's, but not knowledge. It's superficial at best. Absolutely. ED in the building. ED in the building. Hello, hello. I missed the breeze. Oh yeah, you done missed it. It's getting dark now. It's okay. It's getting dark now. I wish I had like some light. Y'all know I'm about to head on over to the pool for a moment before I get off of here and let y'all enjoy y'all evenings. But Logan said, hey Emmanuel. And y'all know, oh Coy, you didn't get to catch in. You know Emmanuel's in med school now. You did get that update, right? And Emmanuel, let us know. I don't know if everybody know what your plans are for the summer. Now that you're getting ready to, when is first year officially over? Hold on, it is first year, right? I feel like I done known y'all forever. I'm like, is it first year or second? Let's see. Coy said, oh yes, I'll be back on Better Life Balance is coming. Absolutely. So important. Oh, okay. Coy did not know. So Coy said, congrats, Emmanuel. And Emmanuel said, hello team. Hope you guys are doing great. Coy said, that's so awesome. Emmanuel said, yes, first year, I have a month less. Woo, woo! Emmanuel, everybody's just giving their updates of what they have going on. So just quick update, Coy is getting ready to be graduating from her nursing program. So we've been, keeping her in prayers. Logan, he just got a new position at a new school. And his wife him and his wife are expecting, so we're keeping him lifted up in prayers. Louise just added on another, is it going to be a major or minor for science, and he is considering the medical field, but he's not sure if he's going to try to go in as an MD or MP or a PA. So he is weighing his options right now, and I think that's everybody that's on right now. And let's see, Louise said, hey Koi, I also do the whiteboard and teach back for some classes. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. Y'all, I'm thinking about getting a whiteboard out here. Koi, you remember all my sticky notes in med school? Did you see all my sticky notes in med school? My cousin called me the other day. She said, I kind of miss your sticky notes. Because she would come down to visit me in med school. She was like, I kind of miss all those notes. I was like, yeah, it was a lot. But, yes. Let's see. Louise said, it's the best. Edie said, wow, congrats, Koi. And wow, Logan, more blessings. Koi said, thank you, Doc. We got a whole medical team out here, okay? Okay, let me find out. Koi said, yes. Koi said, you had them on your YouTube too. Yes. Man, I will say, I was sad though. Like, when that was kind of emotional, taking down my sticky notes when I was moving from my place and I knew that I was closing my med school career. I was like, oh, all the time. It was just memories. But I took a picture because I said a picture will last longer. But yeah. Beautiful view. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, this is the night vibes. Emmanuel said, praying for everybody is going to be a great season for us all. Absolutely. Absolutely. What's one thing that you are being intentional about? All of you guys, go ahead and chime in. What is one thing that you are being intentional about in 2021? Just give me one thing. It can be one word. It can be a sentence. What's one thing that you guys are being intentional about in 2020? I know for me, I am being intentional about showing up for myself first. Because I do feel like I do a pretty good job showing up for others, but I feel like I neglect myself a little bit more. So this year I'm being intentional about showing up for myself so I can continue to show up for others. Emmanuel said, this year you are intentional about positivity. I love that. I love that. Are you like journaling or anything? Like, how are you, tracking your progress on positivity? Logan said you are being intentional about time. I love that. And that's something that I'm also is on my intentional list for this year as well. And like I said, my time is really connected to like productivity and just completing things that I have started, or things that God has placed in my heart. Koi said 2021 LOL daily, stating out loud the things I am grateful to God for doing for me and my loved ones. I love it. Oh, Mr. Misfit. Y'all know who Mr. Misfit is? That's Louise's younger brother. So y'all go ahead and say hey. And hold on, sir, you didn't put the link for the podcast that we did together. You got to put the link on here so they can see it. If you get a chance. I don't know. If you get a chance, go ahead and link that. But I love that. Discipline. So we got discipline, time. I'm going to go ahead and screenshot this because I'm putting y'all in my prayer journal. I'm going to put these up in my place. These are wonderful, wonderful things. But yeah, I love it. I think we can all use some positivity, better use of our time, gratitude, and discipline. Love it, love it, love it. Well, you guys, I appreciate y'all time. I honor you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I'm going to let y'all go for this weekend, but I hope y'all have a really, really blessed weekend. And I just pray that, we will just accomplish everything that God has placed on us to accomplish. And as y'all know, I will be checking in with y'all next week. Beachside with Kay. Hold on, let me not miss my girl. My girl said, I'm working on being more confident in my knowledge and speaking it out loud when asked. Absolutely. That is so important. That is so important. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love it, love it. It's so important. And because the thing is, like, you know the information. You have the knowledge. It's in you. You ain't been doing all this work for nothing. And you don't know, like, speaking out, especially in your field, could literally save one of your future patients' lives. So your voice is necessary. Koi, absolutely necessary. All right, I'll chat with you guys next week. Love y'all. Bye.